I had a great question on converting to high carb to low carb or keto diet, and Sarah said, Dave, I want to know what kind of nuts I should be eating in my regular diet. What are the best ones as far as making this conversion, and which ones really are higher in fat? So I've talked about macadamia nuts before, and those resonate right at the top of my list. And one nut that is right with macadamia nuts, very, very high fat, low carb, lower in protein, higher in fiber, loaded with iron, potassium as well, calcium. This is a bowl of pecans. Now, if you can see these pecans, these are pecan halves. And when I just take a handful of these, if I take 20 of these pecan halves out of my hand, that's what I'm going to tell you to stop with, Sarah. Don't eat this whole bowl. About 20 of them is around 190 calories, and 90% of that is healthy fat. So when you're gravitating and you're trying to shift to this higher fat, grab the pecans. Now, I remember these as a kid. My mom she used to macerate them. I don't know what she put on them. She'd put donuts on them, she'd put sugar on them, and she put a bowl of pecans. I thought it was the most dreadful thing in the world. I started eating these a few years ago. They're great ones to add. I also have something that people want to eat, and I'm going to tell you not to, and this is a bowl of cashews, little pieces of cashews. And cashews are really strong in taste. I actually like them. And I'm not going to say not to eat them, but add them judiciously. So if you have a bag, and this is my suggestion, you have the macadamia nuts, you have the pecans, you have walnuts and almonds. If you like all four of those, put those together. That'll be your nut mix, and add just a small sprinkling of these cashews, and now you have the perfect nut recipe to make this transition low carb, high fat. I hope that helps, Sarah. And again, 20 of these per day is ample on the high fat nut recipe. If you mix them, just think of a small handful. About a third of this bowl that I have right here would be perfect.